Hello, my name is Michael Dunning, and the purpose of this video is to explain the stages of the water cycle. This video was produced by myself, Erica Carpenter, Christine Jennings, and Joseph O'Brien. This video is approximately 3 minutes long. The target audience of this video is second or third grade, and the learning objective is for the student to be able to explain the water cycle at a very basic level. The water cycle is also known as the hydrologic cycle and describes how water continuously moves on Earth. Water loops through different stages: evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and flow. It then goes back to the evaporation stage and the cycle starts all over again, hence the name water cycle. Water covers approximately 70% of the Earth's surface. This amazing natural resource is essential for life in both plants and animals. Besides having many amazing properties, water is the only substance that appears on Earth naturally in all three physical states of matter: gas as water vapor, liquid as water, and solid as snow or ice. As water goes through the different stages of the water cycle, it changes from one form to another by absorbing or releasing heat energy. Evaporation may be seen as the first stage of the water cycle. Evaporation takes place wherever there is exposed water, for example, on the surface of oceans, rivers, or lakes, even when we sweat. When the sun heats exposed water, the water on the surface turns into vapor and goes into the air. Evaporation can happen at any temperature, but warm water evaporates faster than cold water. Boiling water is a great example of evaporation because you can see steam rising from the surface. Condensation is the second stage of the water cycle. In this stage, water vapor in the air turns into liquid water. When water vapors reach the upper atmosphere, it cools and begins to condense. The water temperature in the upper atmosphere causes them to release heat and change back into liquid. These fine water droplets hang on dust particles in the air to form clouds. We see condensation in our everyday lives as well. When you take a hot shower, the bathroom fills with steam or water vapor. When this water vapor comes into contact with the surface of the cold bathroom mirror, it cools and turns back into liquid form. This is condensation. The third stage of the water cycle is precipitation. As water droplets collide and condense together in the upper atmosphere, they grow larger and heavier. When the water droplets get big enough, they fall out of the cloud as precipitation in the form of rain, freezing rain, sleet, snow, or hail. Flow is the fourth and final stage of the water cycle. Through precipitation, water falls back onto Earth's surface. Some water flows downward and ends up in the sea, lakes, or rivers. Some soaks into the ground and becomes groundwater, which feeds the plants. From there, the water cycle starts all over again. Water is always on the move on Earth. The water cycle is ongoing and repeating. It continues to occur over and over again and keeps on going and going.